Hey fellow garage golfers, Roland here with Garage Golf in our brand new Garage Golf headquarters here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And today I'm going to be reviewing the SIGPRO Golf Net from Shop Indoor Golf. Let's take a shot. Been testing this for quite a while. It's a fantastic product. I can't wait to show it to you. Stay tuned and check it out. All right, thanks again for watching and welcome back. Here at Garage Golf, we provide information on golf simulators, golf technology, golf products, and pretty much anything golf related. So if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, click that bell notification to make sure you're alerted of any new videos like the one that we're coming out with here today, so you're never kept in the dark about any cool new products or reviews we do here at Garage Golf. Also, make sure to check out our Facebook group down below. I'll put the link here for you. And that's where all of our viewers go to communicate with each other and ask any questions that they have on any of their golf simulator needs. Make sure you check it out. So we've had the SIGPRO Net here in our facility for the past 3 to 4 weeks now. I've been testing this pretty much on a daily basis. And I would say the key competitor to this net that you're seeing behind me is probably going to be the Net Return, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard of before. Now here's one of the key differences though between the two. Number one, this net here that you see behind me is priced at $699. Whereas the Net Return is going to be priced at $795. Now the big difference though is with this net here, the SIGPRO Net, you're actually going to get these side barriers that you see here that will help protect against errant shots. And now, do we hit errant shots all the time here at Garage Golf, right? And I'm sure people at home do as well. So this will give you a little bit of side protection. Comes with sleeves down here, and you actually get bags with it as well that you can fill with sand to keep the weight down. And luckily here in Florida, there's plenty of sand, so I was able to find some quite easily. So we've been hitting a lot of shots with it. So now if you wanted to order, say, these side barriers with the Net Return, you're looking at an additional $249. So if you put everything together, and we're talking about almost a $300 price difference for a very similar setup of what you see here. So a very, very nice product. And I'll go over a few details of certain things that I like about the SIGPRO Net that I've been testing and things that I've seen. And then throughout the video, we're also going to take shots with wedges, with Lob wedges, just to see basically where we're at. I'm about probably 6 feet away from the screen here, or from the net. And one of the whole cool appeals, if you just have a net, you don't have to clean your clubs, you don't have to clean your golf balls like you do on a full simulator. So for somebody that's wanting an entry-level setup with a monitor in front of them or something they can still visually see everything, this is ideal. And what I'm standing on here underneath me is my favorite golf mat of all time. I did a video on this. Now I have the full mat that I'm able to kind of showcase as well. And this is the SIGPRO Softy mat. This is the 4x10. If you were to take out this portion here, this would give you the 4x7 mat for a right-handed only setup. Can't beat that in my opinion. This is by far my favorite mat. You're not gonna hurt yourself. It's gonna take really, really good care of you. So make sure you check out the SIGPRO Softy. I'll put links for the insert, the 4x10 and the 4x7 in the video description below. So before we get into the shots, let's go ahead and tell you one of my favorite features, and that's the actual size of this net. I'm 6 feet tall, just so you can see here. And what we have is a net that's about 7 feet tall by about 8.5 feet wide, by about 9 feet of depth with the side barrier walls as well to give you that extra protection. So you're gonna be able to hit all kinds of shots. We're gonna hit driver shots, we're gonna hit wedge shots, and pretty much anything in between today. But it's a really, really good net, great quality net, and will withstand the test of time, can be used indoors and outdoors. And one of the other cool features is if you wanted to later, you wanted to upgrade this setup, you can actually upgrade it and add an actual projection screen on front of the net as well. Let me show you what that would entail also. Okay, so what you're looking at here is an actual crossbar that can be added to this net. And as you see, it fully extends, and it would actually be added to the top of the net, just as you see here. And then you could actually hang a projection screen from it. So if you wanted to upgrade this later at any point, think again, this is started off as a budget setup. You want to add this crossbar and their entry-level screen, you're only looking at $249 for that. So now we have pretty much a full simulator setup, you know, with something that's at a budget price for a lot of people that they can actually afford, which is nice. The next level up through Shop Indoor Golf would be their SIG enclosures, and those are going to start a little bit higher, probably closer to say maybe $2,500 to $3,000. So this is a great, great starter setup. and a great way for you to be able to integrate a projection screen and a projector to your setup as well down the road. All right, and lastly, one of my other favorite features of the SIGPRO Net is how easy it is to actually put up. It is basically a setup that is very easy. We set this up total in about 10 minutes, and there's poles that actually snap together. They're color coordinated, different things like that. So it's really, really easy for you to put this whole thing together. Or if you're needing a space where you can put things up and take them down, this would be a really cool setup for you as well, because it's ultra portable, it's ultra light, but it's gonna withstand the test of time, and it's actually very, very good quality. All right, so let's take some shots and show you at home a little bit more about the SIGPRO Net and give you a better idea on how this is basically set up. Now, my net, basically my pole with the back wall, it's almost about 2-3 inches from the back wall. So basically I'm pretty much have it flush up against the wall where the pole sits. Now the net hangs down in front. So I got about almost 4 feet of ball for it to actually travel through the net. I'm gonna hit a couple shots. We're gonna start off with the pitching wedge. I have my Garmin R10 down. So I'll show you some of the shot data. It's not really about how I'm hitting the ball. Obviously, this is not a teaching channel on how to hit golf balls. This is a technology channel on some of the products. So I'll hit some shots and show you a little bit more. I'm gonna start with the pitching wedge, and we'll give you an idea. And basically, that ball's never gonna get close to the wall, which is nice. And it's gonna be very, very quiet. That's another appeal to a net setup, is how quiet it is. So let's hit a couple shots with the wedge here. So I hit a nice solid shot, as you see on the screen there. I believe I hit that 114. Let's hit another one. Garmin R10. So if you wanted a setup like what I have here with the Garmin R10, let's say you wanted the 4x7 SIGPRO Softy and the net. So we're looking at something altogether for probably under 2,500 bucks, maybe even closer to 2,000, which is a nice budget-friendly setup that's still going to do everything that you need. And of course, the Garmin R10 works with multiple simulator programs such as E6 Connect. So you got a really cool setup here. And again, a way to kind of immerse yourself a little bit further would be to have a nice big TV screen up so you can see what you're doing, what you're aiming at. But for now, I'm just using the Garmin R10 app, which comes free with it. And I'm just using the driving range to show you at home. So again, really, really solid contact. Let's go ahead and move on up. I'm gonna probably pull out a hybrid now, show you some hybrid shots. And I'll move my camera around to kind of show you how far back the net goes, just to give you a better idea at home. So now I have my PXG hybrid, where we're gonna take about 3 to 4 shots with that as well. One other thing I forgot to tell you about the SIGPRO Net is that it does come also with a 1-year warranty. So if you have it for any reason, no questions asked, that warranty will keep you protected throughout that year in case something were to happen, you get a hole in the net, something like that, or if you have any kind of frame damage as you go through this process. They do provide a 1-year warranty just for peace of mind through our friends at Shop Indoor Golf. So let's go ahead and take a couple shots here with the hybrid. And we should have the Garmin R10 on the screen as well. Got my side camera back there now. That's just gonna kind of show you with a little bit faster ball speed how far I am still away from the wall, with it almost pretty much the frame almost flush up against the wall. So let's take a couple shots here. Okay, little low liner there. So a little bit of a bounce back on that one. That wasn't a very well hit shot, to be honest. We will get a little bit of bounce back if you hit it lower on the actual net. Just by the way I connected it, but let's hit another one. It's not gonna really shoot back at you. I haven't had that really happen at all, to be honest. Let's hit another shot here. Okay, better strike there. Much better. 122 carry on that first one. As you see, you hit it in the middle of the net. It pretty much falls straight down. Have not had any issues with that at all. And I have tested, and I have actually hit the side barriers, which you've seen my swing before, you know I might hit a side barrier or two here, even as we go today. And if I do, I'll definitely show it to you. One more shot. Another solid strike. All right, 181. And as you can see from the camera angle as well, basically, I don't have any danger of hitting that wall, and it's very quiet. So a lot of people complain with full simulator setups, you know, if they have kids, they're not able to hit in the garage when the kids are asleep, it makes a lot of noise. I mean, I'm in a big warehouse here now, not really making a ton of noise. The net really keeps that noise down. So that's another really nice appeal to the SIGPRO Net if you're looking to get started or if you want an entry-level setup. Really, really cool device. All right, and last but not least, let's go ahead and pull out the driver. I'm gonna be hitting with the Callaway Paradigm driver. This will be a new review also coming up on the channel from a mid-handicap perspective, obviously. Let's hit 3 shots with the driver. I'll show you again the camera angle. This obviously will have more ball speed, not a ton more with my swing, but it will have more. And let's see how we do here. Most importantly, let's see how this net does. Pretty much right in the center there. And I'm not gonna hit my driver too far, to be honest, but it's okay. I mean, the ball speed will still be there. Hit it right in the middle of the net. No danger hitting that wall. On a good day, my drives will go about 250. Still working on swing speed, so that's something I'm gonna try to work on in the future, but I am hitting full shots here. Let's hit another one. Okay, hit that one. So I feel like I'm hitting relatively well, but 215, I mean, if it's down the middle, you know, I'll take it. One more shot. As you see though, this net's not moving, it's holding up well. And when I talk to you about the frame, I mean, this is a strong, sturdy metal frame. This is not cheap tent pole type material. This is a really, really good quality frame here that, you know, has some weight to it. Obviously, it's gonna have a little bit of beef to it, which is nice. So it's gonna withstand the test of time, you know, with your shots. One more shot. Okay, let's take that one out because that was horrible. Let's hit one more. So what I tried to do there, I saw a TikTok video, just in case you're curious at home, about how to stop coming over the top. They said if your thumb is pointing down as you come down your swing, that'll prevent you from, this is what my move is a lot of times. So if I were to put my thumb down like that, but see, my problem is I hit it like this. So I'm still working on stuff. You guys have any tips for me? Let me know. Let's hit one more shot. All right. So my shots was notwithstanding, of course. The net does a really, really great job. SIGPRO Net, can't beat it in my book. If you're looking for an entry-level setup, something that you can set up quite easily, again, one thing that I definitely suggest you never skimp on is the mat. You know, by far, the SIGPRO Softy mat is the best thing I've ever tested. I put my name behind it. It took me about 9 months before I even put a review out on it because I liked it so much and I wanted to be able to say over time, and if you're watching this video now and you go back and look at my review, on the insert, basically we're talking about something that I've had now for 18 months and it still looks brand new like the day I had it, and I'm talking about the insert. So we now have the ability to test the full mat. And again, this is just what you're standing on. This part's really nice. The mat is very thick, as you see. I mean, it's about 2 3/8 inches or 2 3/8 inches, yeah. So pretty thick mat, pretty thick insert. It's gonna protect you. Now, if you can't afford a full mat and you have an existing mat, then what I would suggest is just buy the insert. You can buy the insert for $199. I'm gonna put the link in the video description. But that will allow you to hit off something that's really, really good quality. All you have to do is cut it out, drop it into your existing mat. The only thing you want to make sure is that you raise the height of your existing mat. Most mats out there that you see on the market are going to be about 1.5 to maybe 2 inches. This insert's going to be 2 3/8. So a lot of times exercise foam, little puzzle piece materials that you put together, you can slide that underneath your mat, cut out that as well, and then drop the insert down. So if you have any questions on anything golf simulator related, that's what I'm doing now full time. That's why we have our home facility here in the state of Florida, here in Fort Lauderdale area. So if you're nearby, you want to set up something with me, reach out to me anytime, Roland at mygaragegolf.com. What I wanted to do is create an atmosphere where people like you can come, test out products before they actually purchase them. So if you're in the Florida area, hit me up, reach out anytime, Roland at mygaragegolf.com. So one last little piece of bonus content, because I know we discussed it as well. Let's hit a couple of 60-degree wedge shots. My only concern, and I know a lot of people's concern are watching a video, especially with the net, is can you hit a lob wedge shot with the net, especially if you're using it for golf simulator play. So Let's hit a couple of lob wedge shots just to test it out. I'll show it to you on the Garmin R10. We'll hit it in here. Worst case scenario, hit a ball through the sheetrock, but I doubt we're gonna have that problem. Let's test it out here. Okay, so as you see, pretty good flop shot there. Let's hit one more. Open face, open stance, trying to hit a flop shot here. And it's just gonna catch that ball, basically. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. Another. So there you see, 2 flop shots there, both with a 60-degree wedge. Neither one of them came close to going over the net. So really, really cool. It does allow you to hit flop shots, allows you to hit normal lob shots. We just hit one normal shot with a lob wedge. I'm not even trying to open the club face here. Should go about 65 yards or so, 70 yards max. $64 yards total, carry 66 yards. So again, lob wedges, no problem with the SIGPRO Net. Okay, so just to summarize really quickly, what you get with the SIGPRO Net is a really, really awesome budget, entry-level type setup with the ability to add on later, adding the actual preferred screen through Shop Indoor Golf, getting that column piece that goes across allows you to hang an actual projector screen and use it with a projector. So really, really cool. If you have any questions on anything, reach out to me anytime, rollin@mygaragegolf.com. I am doing this full time now. So I don't sell anything directly. I'm sure a lot of you probably know that already. And I try to separate myself from other YouTubers out there that do this, you know, basically, because I don't own a product. I don't have my name on a product. I'm not trying to sell a certain product or brand. I'm an affiliate marketer, so I work with several different companies. Shop Indoor Golf is my main preferred vendor that I use. They're the one who have helped us retrofit the new garage golf facility. But I can help you with any products. I've tested several products throughout this entire process in the past 5 years. So I want to be your go-to. The way you can help me is if you're looking to buy a golf simulator product, whether it be a mat, net, screen, projector, pretty much almost anything you can think of, is reaching out to me first. Go to our website, www.mygaragegolf.com. Send me an email at rollin@mygaragegolf.com. and let me help you with that process. By me helping you, it's completely free of charge to you, so I get to be your eyes and ears and help you with all the input completely free of charge. By you using our link, it helps out our channel by referring you, no additional cost to you. So that's a pretty sweet setup in my book, and my job is to help you guys save as much money as possible, but also get you really, really good quality products. That's the most important aspect for me here. So let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate it. You're gonna see a lot of content coming up here at Garage Golf. I'm excited. I'm just getting our feet wet now here in the new facility, and we're gonna be pumping out a ton of content. I mean, I'm hoping to do 2 to 3 videos a week if possible, but we're gonna get you a whole lot of content and a whole lot more golf simulator content, which has been our niche the entire time. Still gonna do club reviews and other things, but looking forward to bringing it to you. I'm super excited. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, until the next time we see you guys, keep on golfing. We're gonna see you on the next one. Thanks again.